Welcome to the National Institute for Health Research and the Exeter Clinical Research Facility. This is a research facility that puts patients like me at the centre of everything that they do. The CRF has engaged over 10,000 local people in regular research participation and actively involves us in the oversight of the facility. It is a true partnership of patients, doctors and scientists working together to improve healthcare. This marvellous new building was designed with our input to ensure that taking part in research is an enjoyable and worthwhile experience.
We moved the CRF into this £29 million building on the hospital site 2 years ago. It's situated directly between the Diabetes Centre and the main hospital. The clinical facilities are on the second floor, directly below our biomedical labs. The experimental medicine facilities include over 1,000 metres squared of wards, consultation suites, investigation rooms and support space, where over 50 research participants are seen every week.
Exeter CRF is a wonderful purpose-built facility designed for both adult and paediatric studies. But the true value of the CRF to clinical academics like me goes well beyond its walls. The infrastructure that they provide is a unique service, ultimate facilitation of research on all levels. Through their comprehensive data management systems, the CRF can identify research-ready participants with specific physiological profiles and recruit them efficiently to my studies. Their management and quality systems mean that everything I need is monitored, maintained and backed up. They help me plan all aspects of my study and develop SOPs to ensure that my research is run to GCP and HTA guidelines. CRF Tracker, a system developed in-house, integrates with CRF Manager to manage all my patients' appointments, samples and data. They provide excellent nursing care. Their nurses are highly trained and are able to undertake a wide range of specialist procedures, including glucose clamps and biopsies. Their expert technical staff can process samples and store them safely prior to analysis. The effective collaboration between clinical and technical staff and their innovative approach is one of the reasons that Exeter CRF is such an excellent place to undertake world-class research in experimental medicine. In fact, my award-winning research is dependent on the UC-PCR test, a measure of endogenous insulin that was developed here in the CRF and is now used across 121 NHS sites to manage diabetes care.
Since Professors Hattersley and Ellard set up their lab here in 1995, Exeter has become the world-leading centre in genetic diabetes. For the last 9 years, the CRF has played an important role in recruiting subgroups of patients with diabetes genes and matched controls to understand mechanisms of insulin resistance through intensive physiology studies.
The CRF has provided the psychology department with pre-screened volunteers for our research into depression, appetite and obesity. Their research wards are also a perfect place to run our early phase studies looking at the mechanism of controlled drugs on treating addiction.
In addition to our research wards and consulting rooms, the CRF has 8 temperature-controlled investigation rooms containing cutting-edge equipment for vascular, physiological and metabolic measurement. The CRF also provides expert staff to develop specific tests. For example, we've recently developed a new vascular measure for toe perfusion for an industry partner. The current MR Centre has a 1.5T magnet with enhanced gradients linked to a range of peripheral devices. This is soon to be upgraded to a 3 Tesla system that will be housed next to the main CRF. The CRF has supported 225 studies, many of which have resulted in highly cited publications, but the real impact comes from being able to improve the lives of individuals.
Staff at the Diabetes Centre referred me to the Clinical Research Facility. The genetics team there were able to pinpoint the genetic cause of my condition, and the MRI team investigated my fat distribution. Their physiologists helped explain my insulin resistance, and their sports scientists helped improve my cycling. I'm really glad that there's a facility like this in the South West, as I think it really improves healthcare for us all.